morning everyone. So today we have come to a town called Pushkar, a very small town. It's between Jaipur and Jodhpur. A lot of you guys had told us to come here. We were going to skip it, but yeah, we had a change of plan. We're on top of the hotel we're staying at. Completely different scenery here compared to everywhere else we stayed. You can see it's kind of mountainous. So the whole place is surrounded by mountains. There's actually a temple or something up there. Might check that out. And if you look in the background, there's just these cool mountains everywhere. So we're actually about 10 minutes away from the town, walking. We stayed a bit further out. The prices around the lake, there's a lake there, seems to be a bit more expensive. This place here was $17, so not bad. We're just gonna have a quick chai tea here that they provide, no breakfast here. Then we're gonna head to the main part of the town and explore. Alright, so we've already had a pretty disappointing experience. So we come down to this lake here, which is one of the main things to see here. And I didn't mention before, this place is kind of famous as a holy town. So a lot of pilgrims, Hindu and Sikh pilgrims come down here. You'll see a lot of them. So we were just walking in the street and then this guy gave us flowers and he said, oh, it's the festival of Brahma today. And he said, oh, go down to the lake, throw it in the lake. So yeah, we continue walking down towards the lake. Then we realize this guy's kind of walking right next to us, and then another guy as well. And then when we get to the front, there's some sort of temple entrance. So we walk in the temple, and then these same two guys start talking to us. I could already tell it was kind of strange. They were telling us to sit down, to make a blessing and stuff. And then straight away they started getting onto the money side, right? The donation. Kept talking about donation. What did they say to you? They made you repeat that you're gonna make a donation for 1,000 rupees.
First they asked me how much I would donate and I said 100 rupees. And then he was like, no, you should give 100 euros, $100, whatever. And then yeah, he made me repeat, like I had to repeat some holy words. And then he made me say that I would donate 1,000 rupees.
Yeah, with me, he asked, how many family members do you have? I said 4. He's like, how much do you want to donate? And I couldn't even think straight. I was like, okay, I'll donate 50. And he's like, no, very little. People come here, donate 1,000, 3,000, 7,000 rupees. And he was like, you need to make a donation for each of your family members. And then when he started telling this, I just got out of there and the guy like grabbed my arm. He was like, no, we haven't finished. And I was like, leave me alone, dude, I'm out of here. And then I went over to Carol because they separated us. Me and Carol with 2 different people. And I just said, Carol, let's get the hell out of here. And then they kept saying they haven't finished, that we have to put the money in the plate or something. And I just said, let's get out of here. I think I grabbed like 20 rupees or something, put it in the plate.
And then like 5 guys.
Yeah, then like 5 guys come over.
Too little, blah blah blah.
Yeah, too little. And then we were like, okay, bye. And got out of there. So you definitely got to watch out for the fake ass religious touts here and scammers, because yeah, they're everywhere. There ain't nothing religious about that experience for sure. And kind of disappointing, right? Cause
yeah, we wanted, when we were walking into the temple, we said, oh, let's have a good moment here and let's make a donation, because there are some donation boxes and we were willing to give money and stuff. But when someone is asking you, like you say a value and then they keep saying, oh, it's too little. For me, that's not right, you know.
No,
not a really religious people, I think. So
you could sense it as well, that they were just like scammers after money as well. So I mean, I'm pretty sure there's genuine people around here, but there's a lot that are just preying on tourists, that's for sure, and people visiting. Anyway, I'll show you around because it is actually quite nice here. So apparently there's just hundreds and hundreds of temples all the way around the lakefront. Loads of buildings everywhere. You can see there's actually people bathing in the water as well. It is a very beautiful lake though, right?
Yeah, it is.
Just avoid the people and it's all good. Not the local people, they're probably nice.
The ones that want to take advantage of tourists.
That's the problem as a tourist, right? You never know who is actually nice or not, because some of them it's obvious, but others they can really fool you.
Yeah.
We've been fooled already, right? So
it happens a lot here in India, unfortunately.
yeah, it's one of the biggest problems, right? Well, at least here is beautiful anyway. So right now we're just walking along this sidewalk. Let's see where it takes us. Right?
Welcome to Pushkar.
Oh, welcome.
Where are you from?
Brazil.
How many days?
We've been here 2 days.
Today, Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva. The Brahma plus Pushkar. Vishnu plus Bihar. Shiva plus Kashi, Varanasi. Any people first to flower?
No, we did it already.
You karma. Today
No,
festival.
we're good.
Special day today.
No,
Today special
we're
day.
okay, we're okay.
No, karma one time after going anyway.
We done it already.
You take respect.
No, we're okay.
Festival time.
We're okay. Thank you. There you go. That guy was 100% one of the scammers, right? Time to get out of here, right?
Yeah, unfortunately.
It's annoying because you just want to sit down and relax, but then these guys just keep bothering you all the time. Yeah, vibe killer. Anyway, let's go and get some food we haven't eaten yet. So we found this cool spot beside the lake. Got a bit of a lake view here. The mountains really do look awesome though. And me and Carol are gonna try some new meals. I'm gonna try this aloo paneer, potato and cheese, which is 140. And Carol got this aloo chole, potato and chickpeas, which is 110, cheaper. How's your food?
Amazing.
Amazing.
Super tasty, yeah.
Yeah, mine's delicious as well. Never had this before. Really tasty. One of the good things about India, if anything else disappoints, the food never does. Yeah. It's always guaranteed to be delicious. Hello. Hello. Alright, so now we come to the opposite side of the lake. Actually extremely peaceful here because there's not that many entries from the road. There's only one, I think, that we came down. So literally nobody here at all. Over there was where we got scammed though in the morning. We came down from up there. So some other nice views here. That was like a really cool building there. Probably head over there just in a minute. Yeah, very calm here at the moment. So we asked the owner of the restaurant about the scam and everything, and he said, yeah, many clients complain about that. He said 10% of the priests here are just scammers, they're not real priests. So he said anyone that actually approaches you is probably a fake, but he says if you see like an old man in white with a bunch of Indians, he's probably a legit priest. So if you want a genuine spiritual experience, I guess it would be with them. Anyway, I think we're just gonna chill out here a bit because yeah, this is actually quite nice. It's not that warm here as well. It's not like Jaisalmer in the middle of the desert, so yeah, it's a lot easier to handle. Namaste. Namaste. So we're now gonna head up one of the little hills or mountains to see the sunset, a good sunset point. Not the one I showed you earlier. it's an even better one. We just got to get a cable car up there. And you probably noticed even here has all the camel rides. Probably not as good as the camel ride that we did in the desert, but you can do that here if you want to. So we're going to be heading up this one here. Alright, so we got the ticket. It's 130 per person. You can walk up there, but yeah, we can't be bothered. So we're doing it the lazy way. You can also come down by the cable car as well. Okay. Alright, we finally made it at the top. Very slow cable car and the queues take forever. Probably took about 40 minutes. But check this out for a view. You can literally just see the entire town from here. So over there you have the hill that we saw at the first with a little temple on top. You got the lake where we were around. And yeah, you can actually see how it is quite small. Over here we seem to have some farms, I think.
Nice.
Very nice. Down here you can see the steps that you'd have to walk up, so yeah, that's one hell of a walk. I think it takes about 30-45 minutes maybe. Looks beautiful, right? So even in Rajasthan, everywhere we go is completely different to the other place, right?
Yeah, every region here, I think it's different.
Yeah, every city, town. Check it out, we've got some monkeys. Whoa, loads of monkeys. Yeah, there must be about 20 monkeys here. Come on, they're friendly. Go in the middle. I don't think we've seen those kind of monkeys before, right?
Those whiter ones.
With a black face.
No, only the ones with the red butt.
Red butts, the ones that steal from everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Oh, here comes. What's he got?
Coconut.
He got his coconut. But look at this, guys. So on the other side, incredible views as well. Should have an awesome sunset soon. Goodbye, Mr. Monkey. Alright, we've come back to the town now. We've come back to that restaurant that we came to earlier since it was a good place to eat. And I'm going to close the video out here. Obviously just a recap of the place. I'm not sure if it really is for everyone. One of the reasons we came here because we thought it would be, I don't know, like a cool spiritual place with all the guys bothering us. The religious scammers kind of just, yeah, killed that vibe obviously. I mean, obviously if you just sat around the lake, which is one of the main things to do, and these guys come over and just keep trying to offer you flowers and they don't leave, they actually make you leave. It's not really a relaxing experience. So if you're a foreigner, that's probably going to happen to you. Obviously there's still cool things to see though, the buildings and stuff, just like everywhere else in India, and the mountain was really awesome as well. And another issue is around the lake is a big market, so even when you're walking around the lake, yeah, there's just constantly vendors and stuff just trying to sell you stuff and talking to you. So yeah, to me it really isn't a relaxing place at all, and that's what we were expecting. So, and our next video is probably going to be from Udaipur. We're going to be heading there tomorrow, so that should be good. It's one of the main attractions of Rajasthan, so yeah, we're going to head there by bus, I think. So yeah, stay tuned for that. As always, thanks for watching. Subscribe, like to see more, and we'll see you in the next one.